Hi guys, so for my strategy, I chose Chapter 9, Read Aloud Plus. So a Read Aloud Plus is a story that is read out loud by the teacher, and the plus part of the Read Aloud is things like pictures or real life objects that the teacher uses to help students understand difficult text. So the steps to this strategy are to pre-read and choose support materials. That's what the teacher would do first. Explain the process to students, read and clarify, engage the students actively, review key concepts, assess and monitor growth, and add technology. So the plus part of my read aloud for this model demonstration is going to be pictures. So the book that I'm going to read aloud is called I Wonder Why Trees Have Leaves. Why do trees have leaves? Like all plants, trees need their leaves to stay alive. Leaves are a tree's food factories. They contain a sticky green substance called chlorophyll. The chlorophyll uses the energy from sunlight to turn water and carbon dioxide into sugary food. The food is then carried to every part of the tree in a sweet and sticky substance called sap. Here I have a picture of chlorophyll. You can see that it is a bright green color. I also have a picture of sap. Here you can see a milky white substance. That is the sap that is carried through the plant to feed it. Why do some trees lose their leaves in the fall? Big green leaves are useful in the spring and summer. They make food while the sun shines and the days are long. When the days get shorter, there is less time for making food and the tree has to live off the food it reserves. Some trees shed their leaves in the fall so they don't have to feed them too. We call plants that lose their leaves in the fall deciduous. Evergreen trees have tough leaves that can survive through the winter. Evergreen trees still lose their leaves, but not all at the same time. Here, I have a picture of a deciduous tree. As you can see, it has lost all its leaves. The tree may look dead, but it's still alive. It's just dropped all of its leaves. Here is a picture of the evergreen tree, and even in the winter time, this tree still stays green. And even though it might lose some of its leaves, most of it will still be there. The way plants make food in their leaves is called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide from the air. Then they give out oxygen, the gas nearly all living things need to survive. You and I survive on oxygen. So here is a picture of photosynthesis. In the picture, the flower is taking in carbon dioxide and is letting out oxygen. As you can see, the sun is shining on the flower, and the flower gets water in the ground to its roots. Why do leaves change color in the fall? It is the chlorophyll in a plant's leaf that makes them look green, but in the fall the chlorophyll breaks down. When the green coloring has gone, the leaves' other colors show through, beautiful shades of red, yellow, and gold. As you remember, the first picture that I showed you was of chlorophyll. See how bright green the chlorophyll is? That's what makes leaves green in the first place. Once the chlorophyll breaks down, then you start to see these golden colors that look red, orange, yellow, these fall colors that as we know them as. That's when they start to show up in the leaf because the chlorophyll has broken down. So that is my example of using the Read Aloud Plus strategy in the classroom.